The Bibb County Sheriff's Office asking for your help after Brian Brown was shot and killed in a North Macon neighborhood. He was shot after leaving his home around 12:30 a.m. Sunday. The Sheriff's Office is looking for a silver SUV that was leaving the scene after shots were fired. It's described as a possible crossover type with a possible out-of-state tag. They're also trying to identify a person of interest that was seen in surveillance video walking through the parking lot. Cecily Stout spoke to Brown's neighbors about the shooting and to learn more about Brown.
I was told one woman was distraught once she realized that her neighbor Brian Brown was dying from gunshot wounds near this trailer. It was a normal night until Brown was alerted.
He had an alarm to go off. Apparently he went out to check his truck, and then this happened. He was shot here just behind me.
Brown's neighbors referred to him as Matt. They were shocked the shooting happened in their neighborhood.
I woke up to 4 gunshots, and I wasn't sure, so I looked out the back of the house, and I live on the far end from here, and looked out the back, and there was just nothing out there, just dark and everything. But I laid down. As soon as I did, the sirens came.
After that, Jolley went out to see his neighbor was dead.
I mean, I stood over there and just watched him because the tape, they'd taped it off. So I was sitting behind the tape.
Not too much later, a crowd started to gather, but they weren't sure what they were seeing.
It was probably until about 45 minutes or so before we found out who it was. And that's when we were all just simply crushed.
Brown's family had to come identify him.
And then his parents came, and his mom was just distraught, and just it was a really hard night.
Brown's neighbors valued him and his knowledge.
He was a delightful guy in the sense that he was just so intelligent. He was so bright. He was interesting to talk to because he knew so much.
In Macon, Cecily Stout, 13 WMAZ News.
Tomorrow night, there'll be a vigil for Brown. His neighbors are getting together to remember and honor the work he's done and the person he was. If you have any information in this case, you can call Macon Regional Crime Stoppers at 1-877-68-CRIME.